What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, I want to talk about this whole concept of monkey branching, okay? And a lot of guys don't really understand this as much, but it really happens for men that are going through breakups, okay? And a lot of times when your relationship isn't working out and you really want to be with the woman and it's for whatever reason she can't commit to you, many times it's not because she found someone new. That could be the case sometimes. She could make it seem like this person is new, but in the reality, she's been dealing with this guy either before or for quite some time, okay? Now, when she tells you that she's breaking up with you and she's getting with somebody else, it's because, you know, she's found a new person. But in the reality, when you really find out and match the timelines, she was sleeping with you and this guy at the same time. And as she was disconnecting emotionally from you, she was connecting closer to the other guy. They never really just stopped dealing with the guy and become completely single and deal with you. Now, this happens across all class levels. So if you're a poor guy, middle class guy, very wealthy guy, it happens the same way. How do we know it? It's happening with Alex Rodriguez. Just a few months ago, Alex Rodriguez was fighting for his relationship with Jennifer Lopez. I did some videos on it up until a few weeks ago, fighting for the relationship with Jennifer Lopez. Why? Jennifer Lopez and him are both super rich, both from the same kind of cultures. You know, he's a guy that probably doesn't want to be spending a lot of his time with normal women. He's used to a certain kind of lifestyle. He's exclusive. He can't deal with the regular chick, man. He's a different kind of guy. All right? He's a millionaire. But now, sources say that Alex Rodriguez is shocked to find out that Jennifer Lopez is now dealing with her old ex, Ben Afleck. Okay? Ben Afleck. Now, the media is going to make this seem as if, you know, Ben Afleck and J-Lo just recently hooked up and things like that. But I think this is where the lie is being told. In the manosphere, we know differently. We know differently. What we know is that this hookup between J-Lo and Ben Affleck, which happened, they went to a couples retreat in Montana. She was just with Alex Rodriguez just a month ago. Let me tell you what's really happening here. She was dating both of them at the same time.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. There was no shame in Ben Affleck's game. All right. They have dealt with each other before. They've been together before, broken up. All right. Even 16 years ago. They've stayed in contact, and that's the one danger with women that have friends. See, like, when you're friends with your ex, and I'm gonna tell you this, like, a lot of guys should look out for this. Women who are still friends with their ex-boyfriends, they can still talk. What are they talking about?
Huh?
Like, this is what I just don't understand. What are they talking about? They can't be talking about something. We know exactly what the guy is talking about. He's talking about, when you gonna let me hit that booty again? When we gonna kick it? Booty clapping sounds. And she's like, oh, you're so stupid. Laughing, right? Like, any guy who deals with a woman that is friends with her ex and they're cordial and they talk, it's only a matter of time. Because you give them an opportunity to reach back into their life. This is exactly what he did. He reached back out to her. Now her and Alex Rodriguez are having problems. And now she has the option. Maybe an option that Alex Rodriguez didn't have. And so when things were not going so well, they couldn't work it out. Monkey branched. Boom. Ended it with one guy, full-fledged with another guy. Now, our boy Alex Rodriguez is shocked.
Oh, fuck.
Guess what, Alex? Just because she was rich, I tried to defend you. I thought maybe that she has some qualities you like. She's for the streets.
Oh, my God.
Okay? And if you think about it, she didn't even care that people knew. He didn't care that people knew. Okay? And these women that have these like back and forth relationships, and like you gotta listen to some things that they say. You know, if there's a woman that they you know, you find out they go back and forth between guys, and like I said, like a lot of times it's not new guys. They're going back and forth between the same guys. You know, people like familiar things, especially women. A lot of women don't really like dealing with a lot of new guys. A lot of women, like, especially as they get older, I've noticed that they want to deal with what they already kind of know, especially if a guy has money. Like if a guy already has money, a guy already has something going on. He might not be the perfect guy, but she at least knows that. Tell him what a whole new different guy, you know, don't have a lot going on. It's kind of hard to gauge. And Alex Rodriguez is hurt. I know he's butthurt. Because actually I believe that, you know, he probably maybe he has more money than Ben Affleck. I don't know. Don't know. But the reality of it is that he's got his girl. And the thing about it is it even makes it more cold. While he was trying to get back with her, Ben Affleck was hitting that. Booty slap clapping sounds from the back. You know he was. He was getting in that monkey. All right? He just was. He was getting in those cheeks, family. All right? He was getting in it. And that's the hard part. Like, let me tell you this. I used to date this one chick. She was pretty ugly, right? Storytime music, Dima. She was pretty ugly, guys. She worked at Rite Aid. She even had a kid and stuff. And then I went up there one day. I was trying to get her back. Me and Boobion went up there, my homeboy, when I was living in Sacramento. Bro, I knew another of my homies had just smashed her. I went up there trying to get her back. My other homeboy didn't even care about her. I'm showing up to her job with a card and some candy. Like, Sam Music! Yeah, I really want to get back with you. I really want to be your boo. Like, man, I really miss you and all that. But already she had moved on. And I think Alex Rodriguez probably had an idea. She already moved on with another guy. You're trying to fight it. Or she's not telling you. If I was Alex Rodriguez, one thing I would not do is let her play me for the fool again. For sure. Look, you want to go deal with Ben Affleck? Look, I'm not going to call you. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. You want to do that? Go that route. Because one thing you're not going to use me as is a backup option. And a lot of guys allow themselves to get used as the guy who gets monkey brain all the time. You know, she go back with you, come back to you, go back to that guy, and then you look stupid. But what do you think, guys? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.